Yo guys, welcome back, and today we're going to be talking about the CoD Killer phenomenon. If you enjoy, please like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. So, this is not the video I actually had planned for today. Mainly because the idea, or what gave me the idea for this video, hadn't actually happened yet. The video I was working on will just be coming out next week instead, which kind of gives me, it kind of means I can take it a bit easy, because I actually had most of the video done, other than the editing and the thumbnail. Right, I've got too sidetracked. But anyway, what made me want to make this video is the announcement that XDefiant is shutting down in summer 2025. Now, as for my personal opinion on XDefiant, well, I would say it was a fine game, all said and done, but not my cup of tea. But anyway, I kind of forgot about this game, honestly. Like, I remember when it came out, obviously, but yeah. Anyway, still sad to see a game go offline, I guess. Well, if this is anything, this could be seen as a reduction in competition. Competition is obviously good because it strives both to be better, which is good for everyone. However, what I would argue is that they aren't competitors, at least in the regular sense anyway, because XDefiant appeals to a very specific type of CoD fan, the disgruntled CoD fan from about 15 years ago, who plays out of, I don't know, muscle memory? I don't even understand these people. And let's face it, CoD is mostly a casual game. And the thing is that disgruntled CoD fan from 15 years ago who stuck around is actually a very small demographic, all said and done. And yes, it's not that big, despite what you might think. It just so happens that there's a lot of big people in the community who just so happen to fit that archetype of sorts. So, on to the main topic of this video, CoD Killers. So we've had a lot of quote-unquote CoD Killers over time, but the two most recent ones were Battlefield 2042 and now XDefiant. Both fall into the aforementioned not real competition in a lot of ways, because they appeal to different people, or are just very different games in the case of Battlefield. However, there is also another thing that these games don't have that CoD does. Maybe Battlefield does to a certain degree, which is brand loyalty, which obviously matters. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of people who just buy the new CoD game every year. I suppose I'm part of that group in a certain way. However, I don't think people are dumb in that case. Like, if the game is bad, they just won't play it. MW2 was the greatest example of this. MW2 sold very well in its first month or two, and then after that, it just sort of fell off a cliff, really. And also, the retention was pretty low, because no one was playing the game. Also, it leads me on to the point that, is there a CoD killer? Or is the CoD killer CoD itself? They say that this happens with a lot of things, really. You know, very rarely get destroyed from the outside, get destroyed by the inside. And that's what I think could happen. If CoD, for whatever reason, ceased to exist, it would come from the devs, Activision, Microsoft, whatever. It would come from them, it wouldn't come from anyone else. So in conclusion, I would say that the CoD killer phenomenon is a bit weird, because I don't really think it's real. And the community, or rather the most vocal elements, who, in my opinion, are just complaining for complaining's sake on this issue, are not going to actually, vote with their wallets, through lack of a better term. They won't. They keep buying Call of Duty every year, yet they don't. Yet they complain about it every single day. It's very weird. And then when, I suppose, a CoD Killer comes out, they either don't buy it, or if they do, they barely play it. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below what you thought, and yeah, bye.